Welcome, welcome to Wins News. I am your friend and host Amit Roy. Today, I want to talk about Indian intelligence and intelligence, how it matters, why India lags in this important field of statecraft. I want to explain you and mainly talk about Indian external intelligence. Look, intelligence is very misunderstood concept in India because traditionally Indians always look inward. And historically, you talk about Kautilya, India was focused mainly on local issues, not external intelligence. That's a thing you must understand. So the Indians didn't, you know, expand politically in that sense. Yes, they have conquered spiritually some places, of course, many places. But if that's a part of intelligence, maybe Indians might have done that, but it's not used in military terms. But certainly Indians understood external trade. So they knew about basic intelligence. It may not be military intelligence, but they knew about intelligence. But when there was invasion, Mughal invasion and other invasions, and most of the invasions, Indians could not fought back with the invaders. Look, I'm not only pointing at Muslim invasion, Arab invasion. I'm talking about Mughal invasion. Mughals fought whom? Sher Shah. Sher Shah was defeated because they said they had cannons. So, but yes, that means Sher Shah's army did not have prior information about Babur's army's capabilities. So, you see, there is a intelligence gap. And then comes, you can intelligence a very long perspective. Lord Krishna, how he has used intelligence. He was sitting on a chariot. He didn't touch anything. He didn't take a sword in his hand, but he has given prior information about others, opponents, what is their weakness and all. So look, this is the thing. The intelligence, how that played. In Ramayana, you see, there was intelligence. Hanumanji. So intelligence was there. But after, India became colonized and India's lost that trade. And then British came to the power. And British, you see, the first Indian internal intelligence, if you talk about, that is about Thuggees, Colonel Sleeman. So that's the basis of Indian police system and other systems, slowly evolving, how to penetrate them. But British were very crafty, very, very crafty. Miles away, I tell you, miles. Even today, Indians will never be able to reach the British intelligence. Impossible, miles away. Look, even then, British did not allow Indians the top posts. So Indians didn't learn about intelligence. Besides, Indians are defensive in mindset. Look, I'm giving you one example. How other small brief example like Israel, China, etc. Now look, even Cuba. I'm talking about Cuba. It's not a big country. Even Vietnam. Now look, Israel understanding of intelligence is very different. It's more about dark options, dark webs. In not dark web as you see in the internet field, but we call it a operational intelligence mainly, and followed by military action, paramilitary action. It is not in my view, intelligence. Similarly, in Pakistan, in Pakistan, it's not an intelligence outfit, ISI. I don't consider it an intelligence outfit because firstly, they have no money, they have no education, they are police forces. Similarly, in India, there was, after independence, there was no intelligence. Frankly speaking, India's brag about 71 war, it was a bullshit. It was a KGB operation for India and India was trapped. I will not explain it how. I will not explain why and how. It was a KGB operation. Indians were trapped. And I'll just give you a hint. Baksal and others in Bangladesh and how the constitution was changed and all. I'll not go into that. I will let Indians think about fend for themselves. There are one or two good operations I will mention. One, possibly annexation of Sikkim. That was better operation. And maybe collecting some hair samples from Kathua, Pakistan. That's interesting. Otherwise, I don't see any success at all. Look, Americans, how they do that. They used to steal excretas of Brezhnev to know how long he will live. Imagine what they used to think. What was the range? Look, they talk about cow. I call it Raman. I call them idiots. I'm openly saying cow was an idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Now, Kashmir Princess, we all know, was an incident where cow went to Hong Kong and he investigated. And, who gave him best prize? Mao and Chou Enlai. And he came back with a beaming face. That's a defeat. Even he has unearthed something. Because I didn't think he has unearthed something. Because that is, in strategic intelligence term, it is not nice. I'll name a person whom I was very impressed in India also. Firstly, I like Daulat. He's nice. Daulat I like. He was a raw chief. I liked him. His approach. I don't know much about him, but I liked his approach. But I am impressed with a man, an Indian man. His name is Rajiv Kumar. He was famous or infamous with technical intelligence, like tapping phone and other. I'm told he was an IIT graduate. And he was a harami, quote unquote. That's I like. He is a very slippery kind of person. But that kind of person India will never use. You need that kind of person. Rajiv Kumar of Calcutta Police. He was the commissioner. And I liked his style of working very, very much. Though he was also a little bit of psychopath. And that is also needed to some extent in intelligence. So look how Chinese attacked and disbalance India several times. And Chinese operations are continuing inside. Chinese believe in a theory called vacuum cleaner. You take many, many things. And whatever comes. And Chinese citizens are bound to spy for China. It's a communist culture based on spying. Look, intelligence is not only spying and espionage. Intelligence is bigger thing. From your intelligence, knowledge-based intelligence, foreign policy is formed. Look at Indian foreign policy. It's vast, stupid. In the name of strategic autonomy and non-aligned movement, India is destroying its entire future. Now India is supposed to grow at phenomenal speed and reach 5 trillion economy by 2027. But if you are fighting United States, that is not going to happen. I tell you. They are major partner. You are trying to screw United States every day. You are trying to screw dollar. You are making BRICS Bank screw United States, World Bank. This is not a sane thinking. Jaishankar behaves like a restaurant, cook. Cooking all kinds of bad food. Now coming to intelligence, Who are intelligence guys? The police officers mainly, and the carrier officers in India. So, why they're chosen? Because they can do fast calculation of mathematics, and so by that basis they are taken into the job. They don't know much about other things. They have not been to whorehouses in their life. They don't know drugs. Only thing they will talk about Pakistan a little bit. They don't know about China. They don't know about Burma. So this is the this is the way they are brought up, and these kind of people, I don't think they are very effective in intelligence. Now you will say, look, man, we are only doing some sort of research and analysis. We don't need operations. Then why you are keeping that intelligence outfit? You can work with universities and other organization, think tanks. You don't need. If you don't have operations. Now they'll talk about, look, man, we have done Balakot, we have done surgical strike with our input. What happened? Who cares? If you didn't do surgical strike, what would have happened? Balakot is good. I like Balakot. I don't know. Surgical strike. It's a military operation. You see, there are three kinds. Three types of intelligence. One is tactical intelligence, operational and strategic intelligence. I don't think RAW is capable of doing strategic intelligence. RAW doesn't know. And beside, you come from a, career intelligence officers, freshers cannot come. You need to privatize intelligence. Like Americans did. Also, they go, look, Russians also did. Wagner army has their own intelligence set up. So similarly, Indians have not done that. Indians do not know a lot of things. Yet they brag to be a superpower. They will become a superpower. How intelligence is developed, I don't think even Doval understands that. It's impossible. It's a very finer thing. So, and beside, intelligence, why do you do intelligence? To win, to make profitable propositions. So if that doesn't happen, what is the point of intelligence? Talking, little bit narrative. I don't think you are capable. You didn't understand intelligence. Americans did understand intelligence very long ago. Forget British and French, they were superpowers and they knew it. Even Russians, before the collapse of Soviet Union, understood, because that's understood intelligence, espionage mainly. So, and Lubyanka, we know KGB headquarters, and that was very famous. Similarly, Indians have no intelligence culture in present context. So this is my submission. You take somebody who understands intelligence, proper evaluate intelligence. Evaluation is very, very important. You don't say 71 was a victory. 71 intelligence operation was a total disaster. If I may say, 71 intelligence military operation was perfect. 71 intelligence operation was a disaster. For that, Mujib was killed. Let me tell you very openly. And number two, in Southeast Asia or China, India has no penetration. Nor it has penetration in Pakistan. What will we do with surgical strike? Can you change the government? Can you bring your own government? Can you buy 2-3 newspapers in Pakistan? Unless you can do, you are not doing enough. Americans say, if you cannot kill, buy them out. You have money, you can use your money power. But one part I like Indians, that is they understand financial intelligence. They have good grasp on that. So this is my submission. You must always work on from the point that is your stronger point. So till you make up and your own intelligence assets and intelligence capability, you have to lobby with someone whose interests you are intertwined. That is United States and West. Thank you for patiently. Please like me and subscribe me, and that will encourage me. Best wishes. Thank you very much.